I want to know why. Every time I'm seen with a dude, bitches want to get all up on they that. Yeah, the bitch is a big fan. Bitch, you're a huge fan. You're a whole fan. Like, what's wrong with her being a fan? I'll see him on the page talking, oh, he's so fine. Hook me up with him. He's so fine. Man. Bow my bread. I gotta get it, man. Bow my bread. Stay on my hustle, man. Bow my bread. Stay on my grind, man. Bow my bread. All the time, man. I learned how to invest. Let God handle the rest. Right. I'm handling business. I love how I progress.
What's up? What's good? It's your favorite guy on your favorite show. It's your boy Zillionaire. What's popping? Now on today's show, man, this young girl named BHAD BHABIE. This young girl, no father figures, which is part of the reason why is what's wrong with this generation nowadays. There's hardly no father figures. And these young ladies, they act so violent, ignorant, and disgusting that it's sad. It's really sad. And her mother encourages this disgusting behavior. Okay, she encourages this. Now, BHAD BHABIE's online telling this girl she wants to beat her up and hurt her and kill her over a boy. She's talking about she will kill you. I will kill you over a boy? Really? Over a boy? Over a guy? It's hundreds of millions of men out here. And you're going to kill her because another girl's interested in the same guy you're interested in. Or she's talking to or liking his pics. It's just stupid. Where are your priorities at? Like I say, why is dingaling the number one priority in thought culture? And the sad part about it is the girl she's arguing with, Sky Jackson. Sky Jackson is an actress, a young lady. She's an actress. And they're online fighting, arguing over some guy, man. Like, it just blows my mind. And BHAD BHABIE, you can see this is a young girl who is just out of control, man. She's out of control. Like she has no discipline. She has no emotional restraint. She's impulsive. She's very dangerous. And you could tell by her body language and her behavior. It's sad. And it's sad that the mother encourages this. All right. And last time BHAD BHABIE got into a fight and her mother's online telling the girl, whoa, Vicky, telling her that she'll beat her up. Like, it's just crazy. Now, I was very disappointed in both these mothers. These mothers are going back and forth online, calling each other bees and, all kind of names and just cussing each other out and saying, when I, come, I gave you one BHAD BHABIE said, I gave you the address, and Sky Jackson's mom is saying, B, I ain't scared of you. And it's like, whoa, you mothers are online doing this and you wonder why your daughters are like this. Now, Sky Jackson, she works in a lot of Disney stuff, okay? But Sky Jackson, she got that little innocent look on her face. She's not as bad as BHAD BHABIE, no. But she tries to use a little innocent stuff, and, she was calling BHAD BHABIE's mom I guess BHAD BHABIE's mom had a little recording that I played. That's what I was playing in the beginning of the video, that she called BHAD BHABIE's mother and something. They were talking trash to each other, but, she looks innocent, but, how the girls that try to look innocent, they really be kind of sneaky sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Which is true. But this is stupid to be fighting over some guy on the internet. Ridiculous. And the mothers are fighting each other back and forth, cussing each other out, acting ignorant, acting disgusting, acting like they have no dignity, acting like they have no self-respect. They're acting almost worse than their daughters. And you wonder why these daughters are acting like this. And this is where I talk about generational curses. Behavior. This is learned behavior. Learned behavior. It's sad, man. It's sad. When I say thought culture, it's a lot of, you see that this is a black mother and a white mother going at it. It's a black girl and a black woman. It's a white woman and a black girl going at it. Okay? Black mothers and white mother going at it. Thought culture. They all acting like thoughts nowadays. It's crazy. Like, it really is, man. It really is. You're on the internet cussing your mothers. This is, and your daughters. And when the mothers do this, when the mothers act like this, you're letting your daughters know that it's okay to act like that, because they see you act like this. They act just like the mothers that raised them, man. And where the daddies at? Do you think these young girls, these young women will act like this if they had a father in there? If they had a real strong male authority in their life, do you think these young girls and these mothers will be acting like this? No, they would not. Because the man wouldn't have this garbage going on. A man wouldn't sit there and let his wife, I'm talking about a real husband, a real man. I'm talking about some simp laying around living off a woman. It's a difference from a simp laying around living off a woman and a man that's a man of his house and a man of his family. Okay? He's not going to sit here and just watch y'all go back and forth and destroy each other and destroy yourselves and be ignorant and act violent. He's not going to sit there and watch his daughter talk and act like that on the internet. He ain't having it. Pops is not having it. Not having it. He ain't having it. And a father ain't going to have it. Now, one time, my daughter, I love my daughter. My daughter's such a sweetheart, okay? But she got hurt. You know, she was a teenager back then when she had did this. And she really wasn't in a lot of trouble. My daughter has been on honor roll. But just like me when I was a kid, I did a lot of things that was, I was on the streets of Philly. I did a lot of stuff now. Come on. I ain't hardly perfect. That's why a lot of times the little things that my daughter got into, I was real with her. Let her know, look, listen, I did stuff 10 times worse than you growing up. The little stuff you doing, but I'm just letting her know that there's consequences for your actions. But at one time, my daughter had a Facebook, and she had her middle finger up for the main picture. And I'm like, what? And it kind of made me upset. And I said to my daughter, I said, Shondea, you're gonna have to take that off. I said, that's very inappropriate for a young lady. I said, don't be putting pictures up with your middle finger up. I said, it's not cute. Okay. And she was like, all right. She said, okay, Dad. And she took it right off. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, come on, like Carrie, that's not. And funny part about it is it seemed like that wasn't even her. It's just the fact that when she's around, sometimes certain environments, you act like that. You act out sometimes, all right. And even when a daughter acts out, like these women, these young girls, Bad Baby and this other girl, when they act out, where's the daddy at to correct them? There is none. No father figure, no men around, never any men around to correct these women. You think the men will sit around and let these women make a fool out of themselves? You think they'll let their wives or their girlfriends or their daughters make a fool of themselves on the internet where there's millions of people watching y'all, man? Come on, man. Come on. Ain't enough strong father figures around. And that's why these young ladies, young girls are out of control, man. Out of control. Just out of control, man. And this behavior is encouraged, man. It was just sad to see this. It really was. I was just like, the mothers are acting ignorant and violent and just disrespecting and degrading each other's, doing the same thing the daughters are doing. Like, come on. First of all, the mother should have told the daughters, cut that out. Cut that crap out. Cut that crap out. And as you can see, Danielle Bregoli is her name, Bad Baby, Danielle Bregoli. You could see she was on Dr. Phil because her mother never could do anything with her. She was disrespectful on there. She's always been disrespectful because the young girl don't know who her father is. She don't know who her daddy is. That's what's wrong with Bad Baby. She don't know who her father is. She has no discipline. She has no self-control. She has none. And everything she acts out, every time she's angry, she wants to hurt and fight all the time because she don't know how to channel that aggression. She don't know how to, she don't even understand how to deal with her own emotions. And that's where fathers come in at. Fathers add a little more stability and discipline. Fathers add a certain calmness. Fathers add a certain structure to you. Father adds a certain character to a young lady, where they won't act out like this. The young girl will understand her self-worth and she won't be acting crazy like this. She's like, wow, my father, I can't be acting like that. My father, young woman don't act like this. I can't be doing this. My father don't go for that. He ain't having it. And when you have a young lady that grows up undisciplined, she ends up destroying herself, man. And it's really sad. I'm your boy Zillionaire. I'm out of here. Put your thoughts in the comments about Bad Baby And her mothers going back and forth, fighting, acting like thoughts, cussing each other out, calling each other out their names, calling each other bees, and all other kind of crazy stuff, acting just like their daughters. This is sad. No men around. That's the problem with our society, man. That's the problem. There's no strong male figures, man. These women out here teaching these young girls to act ignorant and violent. No man out here. No man to lay down the law. No man of authority. No authority figures. No discipline in the household. No tough love in the house. Sad. Put your thoughts in the comments. I'm out of here.
Bow my bread. I gotta get it, man. Bow my bread. Stay on my hustle, man. Bow my bread. Stay on my grind, man. Bow my bread. All the time, man. Bow my bread. I gotta get it, man. Bow my bread. Stay on my hustle, man. Bow my bread. Stay on my grind, man. Bow my bread. All the time, man. I learned how to invest. Let God handle the rest. I'm handling business. I love how I